Where are we headed right now?
Back inside to pack our cards.
What for?
Doing an event.
What kind of event?
We're going to be doing readings and selling our new deck, Symbol: The Gift of Thoth.
Hello, What It Is audience. Today's video is going to be a short vlog of collected clips from an event we hosted. Chris of Meme Analysis and I launching the new tarot deck. That's Anna. Hi, Anna. Wonderful host connecting us to this space. But as you can see, we are traversing the stairs up to this beautiful, beautiful venue. A nice, kind of looks like Zelda, I would imagine, like maybe a cool area with some floating fairies and all that good kind of stuff. And then look at that, we're opening up the box. This is exactly what it's about. Now, stay tuned for some more fun clips of the event.
You know, I don't like these layered batteries. These layers are not what batteries are about. It makes me fear for the children who are going to be raised looking at these batteries. I don't know about you, but when I was a kid, I loved batteries. I thought they were very fascinating. I liked things dying and then bringing them back to life with batteries. And these layers are not good. This is not good. It implies so much about the sequential nature of life, which is simply not true.
Today we're going to be hosting a tarot event unlike any other. Viking blood, fresh from a Nordic Superman. I'm trying to do my own Sam the Tailor. He's going to be here.
Is the safety bag? No, I lost them immediately.
Mead is the source of poetry. Odin created it from blood and gave us great gifts.
The stakes are so high right now, y'all. If people show up to this event and this isn't looking spotless, people are gonna fucking flip out. They're not even gonna wanna have a tarot reading. They're not gonna wanna see us. We need to clean this area. We only have 5 seconds. Earlier today, or maybe yesterday, it was announced that XQC was acquired by Kick.com for $100 million. It's like a 2-year streaming contract. I bring this up to pose the question to the loyal followers. What do you think of Kick.com and Rumble? You know, Rumble only a few months back acquired Kai Cenat for $200 million. If you go look at the funding structure of some of these companies, it's definitely a very precarious business move. But I'm curious, you viewers on YouTube, do you actually use these platforms? Do you see them as viable alternatives? Let us know down there.
Hello, I've bought the Thoth deck tarot. Let me find it if I'm lost it yet.
I might have one.
Here we go. Not so flexible, I got it signed by both.
Let's see them. What are they called?
And all I've got to say about this event is Cancer. The crab. And before I bought this, I was working on a 7-Eleven graveyard. And ever since I bought this, now I've got a wife, and I've got a house, and 3 beautiful children.
That's amazing.
So, buy it.
Before Symbol, I was a doomer, and now I'm whimsy maxing every day.
Let's go!
Hot take, thinking sucks. Just have symbols.
Just have symbols.
Just have a symbol.
Brain,
That
yes.
was good.
That's perfect.
No wrinkle.
So the god of everything used to be known as Pan, and he was a satyr who lived in the woods, but he was also the woods and the world and everything. From that, we come upon the year 0, and there's a Roman merchant sailing, and a voice from a god says, "The great god Pan is dead." And he said, "Oh my." He goes to the Emperor Tiberius and he says, "I've received a message from God." And he said, "The great god Pan is dead." And so Tiberius sets investigators, and they actually search the woods of Arcadia to see if Pan is in fact dead, and they come to the conclusion that Pan has died. But of course, Pan is the god of everything. This has left a great vacuum in the world. That God is dead. God dies. And of course, what happens then? Christ is born. Christ is born, and Christ is a fisherman. The age of Pisces. You know, many Christians still use the fish symbol, but the fish symbol is one of the earliest Christian symbols. That is how the aeons shift. The gods rise and fall in these 2,000-year periods, and they define the philosophy, the religion. You know, the Aeon of Aries was an Aeon of war. But now, in in 2000, we've reached the Aeon of Aquarius. And this is a new Aeon, which is going to be defined by new philosophical principles, new ideas, new gods. And the key point is that God, the big God, expresses itself through these aeons. It's not atheistic. God needs new expressions to be vital. God wants change and wants newness. It's not fighting Christ. It's Christ being reborn again and again and again, endlessly.
Yeah.
The world is the endless birth and death of gods for the joy of God.
This is why Nietzsche called himself the Antichrist, you know?
Precisely. Nietzsche is the prophet of the changing of the aeon.
Yeah, Nietzsche thought that he was taking the place of Christ himself to define the next aeon.
And he largely has. I mean,
Yeah.
one can't look at the 20th century and the 21st century without Nietzsche.
100%. How's the night going, Chris?
That was a good night. Success.
Do you have any words?
The gritty getting hit.
The gritty.
The gritty getting hit.
Hit the gritty.
Hit the gritty. What you were just doing. Fancy moves.